And here he comes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Josh the Punisher Mack.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line. The animal has been unleashed.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always
Batista might get an early 3 count. 1 count and he gets his shoulder up.
very soon to be going for a pinfall. Oh, man. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Steered away there.
Being placed in the corner here. Boom! What a right. Gosh. And Saul is coming there.
What a shot. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Oh, my God.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Not looking good. In this position.
Set up powerbomb. Bam.
Batista's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Batista avoids impact.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, a slam.
He almost got caught by that one. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Boom! Good defense from him. And he heads back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, he fights Batista back. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Reversal from Batista.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
He really felt the impact on that one.
quick and effective delivery there by Batista.
Right across the larynx. The key for Batista here is to just go wild and unleash his full fury, withstanding the
takes down their opponent.
kicked right on the side of the face.
That can finish Batista off.
He manages to kick out. What strength!
Amazing. The animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Abigail!
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
What a display of strength here.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Elbow puts an end to that.
Calculating the next move here. A rolling fireman's carry.
Got out of the way that time. Spear. Incredible.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot.
Batista bomb!
Using his own move against him.
Two. What in the world?
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. This is a situation you want to avoid.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire.
Batista! Batista by submission!
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
Oh, look at... Oh, man!
One blow, all it took.
Oh, snapmare.
Batista looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin. Now, some celebration from the stage. A mock celebration, so to speak.
This is very interesting.
Not quite sure what to make of this congratulatory gesture.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following is scheduled...
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize, Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make the ring her battleground, Valkyria is not going to back down. She always brings to fight her opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
Yeah, but casting a dark shadow from the other side of the ring is Aya Dawn.
An intimidating presence mentally and physically. Dawn's a real threat in the ring. There's really no telling what kind of black magic she's going to pull out at any given time.
Not a good spot to be in.
Now that's what you call impact.
Whoosh! Gets out of dodge.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Oh!
Dawn steers clear there. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Set right into the corner.
Ooh. Ooh.
She had that scouted. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And bypasses the pinfall.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Boom!
Thanks for coming.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh!
To the stomach.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
Hooked up.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Victory nearly in hand.
Oh, she kicked out.
I would have think this was one after that last hit. Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake. Leg lariat.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
She gets bounced into the corner. And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Trading counters here. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
There's 2. Near fall.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Counter into an inverted DDT.
She's heading outside the ring now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Boom! And stays one step ahead.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb! I think that's That's it. That must be it. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
With call of the court.
Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. No! Kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Dawn can taste it now.
2. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn manifesting this win here.
Call it witchcraft, call it hocus pocus, but you have to call Isla Dawn the winner.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight. Here comes a mix of beauty, brains.
There's the bell. We're kicking this one off with Kiana James in the ring.
She's got it all, Cole. Looks, brains, and brawn. She's such a calculating opponent in the ring that she always seems 2 steps ahead of her opponent. Couple that with her impressive physical ability, and you got one of WWE's brightest future stars.
I'll agree with you on that, Corey. Kiana is definitely one we need to keep an eye on.
You have to imagine that Michelle McCool sees this match as a teachable moment, though.
That's for sure. McCool always wants to make an example out of her opponents, and she has no problem embarrassing them in the process.
Throwing down punches and counters out. Steering clear there.
Great counter by Michelle.
She turns that attack away.
And that holds Michelle back.
Ooh, stiff fist to the breadbasket.
She fights back with the counter. She's looking at it early. She slips out of the pin before 3.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early. Michelle getting out of harm's way.
Look at this. This can't be good.
And evades the attack.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
He gets around the attack.
Oh, countering with a chop block will halter any attack.
Double underhook applied. Up and
with the wings of love.
Look at this display of power by McCool stepping through
Into the fake breaker.
That could end Kiana's night.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count.
Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this? Get ready for 2 of the biggest future stars in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC.
A duo that always delivers when it comes to tag team action, and the WWE Universe is ready for it. We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. If there's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork, it's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible athletes who do not need to taunt the WWE Universe and berate opponents, but their devious minds act as one.
Waller and Theory put every team in WWE on notice. Well, they better be ready for this matchup tonight.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable. Anticipated that.
Counter on Anderson, pays off.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Looked it up. What's next?
Running power slam. Oh. connects the tag to their partner.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oklahoma slam.
Waller knew that was coming.
Reversal. And that turns things around. And now propped up in the corner. Luke retaliates. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. This tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Oh, right to the throat. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Punch. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Lifted up. What's next? What a press slam. Boom.
He evokes the offense.
He puts him into the corner. With the counter. Range down an elbow retaliation.
There's the tag.
Tag team offense on the way. Boom!
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Pin.
Here we go.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Still no end in sight here.
Devastating kick. Hoisted up high here. Running power slam. Oh.
Dodge is out of the way. Caught with a clothesline. And he's tagging his partner in.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Carl gets jolted by the counter. Basement drop kick. You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Anderson with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Is this it? Is this the end? No, he pops the shoulder before three.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Big forearm.
Being carried around now. And I think it's going to be Grayson doing some groaning after that attack.
Tag made, the OC. Uh-oh, perhaps looking to put an end to this with the Magic Killer. No way Grayson recovers from that.
Looking for the pin. And a kick out at two.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted up.
Rider bar.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, he flips that around.
Lots of counters from each athlete.
Pin attempt on Grayson for the win.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the
the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
The following contest is a fatal...
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
And his opponents, first, representing the OC from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe, but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
The Prince of Judgment, looking to secure his next big victory. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, and this one is sure to be a highlight-driven fatal four-way for the record books. In this one, we will see Kurt Angle, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor.
No matter what your relations are with your opponents, it's an entirely different mindset when you're in this kind of match.
It's everyone for themselves, but in the short term, you need to take advantage of partnerships and whittle down the competition.
But now,
Down and run with the schoolboy, shoulders are down. Hold on.
trying to steal one here.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting now. Hammer away with punches to the face. good. But now beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
Countered into a new cover.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Going for a power slam, sticks down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. There's some power behind that punch. Boom. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, a slam.
Knew what was coming there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Caught in a bad spot. Down. Brutal. In a fatal four-way, strategy has to be of utmost importance.
Yeah, without a doubt. The odds are against you, and you're doomed if alliances fail. You really have to be calculating in a fatal four-way and strike at any moment if the opportunity arises.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Yeah, as Angle was doing everything that needed to be done there. Here comes the setup. And a double DDT! A brief instance of teamwork here, but how long is it going to last?
And Finn heads him up.
Attempting the DDT instead gets countered into a nasty clothesline. Hoisted up and 1916. He's going for it.
He puts an end to the pin there, and then back to Angle.
Balor going for broke.
1916. Did Balor secure a win?
Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Balor with the pin. This might be over. Almost ended it there.
This is going to come down. Don't. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. This is a situation you want to avoid. And now Rollins.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
He counters with a great reversal. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Ooh. And here comes Balor.
Finn's proving hard to deal with.
Got him in the corner now.
What a counter. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Balor with the counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle up. He's in. Trying to escape this with that.
Breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Into the cover for the win.
Pretty tech broken. And meanwhile, here's Angle. Going for a power slam. Steps down.
Countered into an inverted DDT. No.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh. Rollins. Here it comes. Inverted DDT. Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high.
Textbook scoop slam.
Heading to the top now.
Zip
but then to Angle. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Hooked up. Spiked.
Could it be? Angle is covered. And he saves the matchup.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to...
Boom! And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match. Big forearm. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stop! And just check out the face of Angle after that.
And the cover. Stopping the pin. Then now to Finn Balor.
Ooh. Bang!
Not looking good. In this position. Heading to ringside now. Oh! Heading back to the ring.
The cover for the win.
Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Back to Finn Balor. Caught with the elbow.
Ooh, slows that down with a well kick.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission. An agonizing hold to be caught in.
The ankle lock is in. There's no escape. Oh, hold on. Maybe there is.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Getting set up in the corner now.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Snake blade! And Rollins manages to apply further offensive pressure there.
Rollins is clawing deep in his arsenal.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Balor timed that just right. And meanwhile, here's Angle. Setting up for something here.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two. He kicks out at two.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Balor making clear he is not going to back down in this fight. Looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Boom!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Looking for the ankle lock! The ankle lock! The ankle lock! Balance! Oh man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was...
Is Trick Willie.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real. Here they come. It's the Hart Foundation.
And his opponent, accompanied by Bret Hart, from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Part of a Hall of Fame dynasty.
It's always history in the making when these two team up. An absolutely lethal pairing. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams, and he's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
But something we know for sure is that the Anvil will not waste any time and will get straight to trying to bludgeon his opponent.
Yeah, Jim Neidhart always looks to incapacitate whoever's standing in front of him, maniacally laughing the whole time, averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Got them off their feet here. Oklahoma slam.
Able to slip away.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Right the button.
Oof. Timed his defense perfectly. And Neidhart dodges that one.
Oh, what a right hook.
Picked up and being carried around now. The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Ooh! Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Not a good spot to be in.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Calculating the next move here.
Ripping the shoulder.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Anvil broke him down there.
Inside cradle.
Going in a small package. He breaks the count with a kick out.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Big forearm.
What a move.
And is
He might put him away here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, an overhand punch. Corey, what do you think could be... Wait! Holy kick out, referee right on top of the action.
I suppose you have to take the shot.
Trick shot by Williams.
Can the Anvil come back from that?
Cover. He stays alive, he stays alive.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. His body has to be racked with pain.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. And Neidhart dodges that one.
Williams gets countered.
Escapes out of that attack. You saw that.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Strong kick out late into the match.
What a kick out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Gets lifted into position. Big powerbomb.
Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Has to find a way out of this. He's starting to look battered.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Outrageous power by the Anvil. Running power slam.
No doubt the Anvil ended this. 2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Has him up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted
Trick now for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Neidhart retaliates.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
Fighting out of it. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Nasty shot to his ribs.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT.
Williams recognizing a chance to end this. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker. Can the Anvil come back from that?
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Oh my God, what shoulder down? Could this be it? And he fights it off.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Anvil stumbling into the line of fire.
Caught the leg.
Jim the Anvil 9. Tremendous power and nice power slam. Anvil has this wrapped up.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Here we go, guys.
Uso ready to get this match going here.
Yeah, Jay's fired up, and you best believe that he's come ready for a real fight. Nothing gets Jay's blood pumping more than that. In fact, I'd even say that Jay's ready for a yeet down, Michael.
A yeet down? That sounds about right. Jey Uso loves to get physical, loves to get in his opponent's faces.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum! Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. He gets out of the way.
Cuts the attack off.
Boom! Jay quickly moves.
Jay puts a stop to that.
And a straight right to the guts.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Got out of the way.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it gonna be? Oh, look,
Ooh.
backing things up.
Series of the dead. This is why Jey Uso...
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he powers out.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Jey Uso has been on fire lately, Corey. How do you compete with someone on that sort of trajectory?
It's not going to be easy, Cole, but I think that sort of momentum might make Jay underestimate his opponents at times. If that's the case here, you need to capitalize when Jay takes his attention off of you.
And slides back into the ring.
Top rope. And does not get it. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Sit-out powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the ring knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Not looking good. In this position. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one. What a display of strength here.
Hurry in the shoulder. He saw that one coming.
Up and around we go.
Tilt-a-whirl. Face buster.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Nice scoop slam.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
From the top, diving leg drop.
Jay is down and out.
Makes the cut.